Hi everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and I'm back with a bit of a tutorial today. Now, there's a lady I watch on YouTube, I'm sure quite a lot of you watch her, and it is LifeLoveScrap, and she does all sorts of, you know, cool things. And I've noticed a video that she had on where she had made these kind of laminate pockets where it's laminated but it's actually got a slit like a pocket and you can pop things in, and I think they make great little gifts. As you can see, I've made quite a few here, just all the same thing, but I've just loaded them with little die cuts and little embellishments and whatnot. Now, she did explain when she had made them that one of the things is when you do this, when you have your pocket, the DSP, the paper there, will not be laminated, okay? And I thought, well, you know, that's okay, I suppose. But then I thought, well, surely there must be a way to have it laminated inside when you open it as well, and there is, because I've just found out. So here's the one I made, alright, and when you open it the paper is laminated as well. You probably can't see it on camera, but when you feel this, it's not paper, it's laminate too. Plus we've got our laminated pocket, everything's laminated. So I'm going to show you how I did it. It's very similar to the same kind of thing as the die storage folders and stuff I made, which is these things here that I make myself. It is a very similar kind of thing to that. So let me just put this back. So what I've got is just a normal laminator sheet, and I'm using these A5 ones. I get them from Amazon. You get 100, so you get absolutely loads of them, and they're about £5 or something like that. So I've got an A5 laminator sheet, and I've got lots of little bits ready to go in my little pocket here. So I've got a piece of DSP, and what does this measure? So it measures 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. Alright, so that is going to get laminated. So I'm going to pop it in. Okay, just like that. So I will have to trim round it, but it doesn't matter. And then I've got another piece of laminate pocket, but I've actually just cut it. So it's just a piece of laminate, not one, but both of them together, and I've just cut it, right, to fit over the top of the paper like that. And this measures 4 1/4 by 3 inches. So as I said, it's the similar kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it, alright, and I'm going to turn it round so that both of the shiny sides are touching together, alright, and then on the outside we've got the dull sides, okay. So make sure they're lined up, and then I'm going to open this. I've already got my laminator on and it's ready, and I'm just going to place it just over the paper, just sit it on top of the paper, okay, because the way the lady did it in hers was you just put one piece of laminate down, but then, which is fine, you know, but I wanted mine all my paper to be protected, so this is 2 pieces turned round the wrong way. So pop them in there and just keep that still like that, and you're just literally going to run this through. So if you just give us a second, I'm going to quickly run this through. Alright, so there we go. Excuse me, I run it through and you can see where that piece, 2 pieces of laminate is that we put. So what I'm going to do is I want to trim all around this. That's probably too much, but you don't want it too short, because then the pockets, you know, it could kind of open itself up, which is not what you want. So I'm going to leave a decent amount of laminate at the sides and the bottom, so I've cut it to that much now, like an overhang. The same with this side. Alright, so that's what you will end up with. Okay, now I've got a glass mat underneath here just to protect the surface, because I've got a craft knife and a ruler, and where you can see that pocket, right on the line of the pocket, I am just going to gently cut this along excuse me, cut it along with the craft knife. Now you don't want to press too hard, because all you want to do is open up this pocket. If you press too hard, you're going to cut the whole thing in half. So it is trial and error. I think the first couple of times it didn't take me much more than that, 1 or 2 times, to know how much pressure. So I'm just putting the ruler on, and I'm just going to just put light pressure. We're just breaking the kind of seal, and then you can see there that it's opened up and we've got a little pocket. It's still laminated underneath, because that's why we put 2 pieces back to back in, laminated everywhere. So I just think this is brilliant. And as I said, I've cut some little bits and pieces here. Some of them, like this one here, I used put some eyelets in, so we could maybe do that. So I've got a crocodile, and I'm going to take the top of the pocket, use the 1-inch hole punch. Alright, and then I've got some little 1/8 of an inch eyelets, and also the little washers on the back, because they make it look a lot more tidy. Alright, I'm going to use a little white washer, not washer, what do you call it, an eyelet. So I'm going to, obviously I've just followed the instructions in the little manual thing that you get with it to know what settings you need to put it on. So I'm going to just pop this in, and I'm just going to set it, and as you can see it's a lot more tidier on the back with the little washers rather than just having the squished eyelet. So I've set a little eyelet in there. I have got some of this metallic combo ribbon. This is in the new catalogue. I'm just going to cut a bit of this off, and I'm just going to try and slot it through here. I have to get something to press it through. I knew only one blooming end would go through. I'm just going to trim that a bit. Just press this through. It's going to be a pain, isn't it? There we go. So I'm gonna just make that into just a little fancy top for the little pocket. Just trim that off, which that looks so much neat and tidier. And then I've just got a selection of little bits and pieces to go in my little pocket. So we've got a doily here. Actually I might not put that in because that's a little bit too big. So I've got a little tag which I'm going to pop in. I've got some of the Memories and More cards. I'm just going to pop a couple of them in. I have got this is another die that I've got, which is not a Stampin' Up one, but I absolutely love it. So we've got that, and I've just cut some little pieces. That's from the Botanical Chic, is it? And then that's from the Up and Away Thinlits, a little hot air balloon. And I've got, that's from Tea Room, and that's some more Thinlits that we've got. So I'm just going to pop them in. That one there, and then you've got the little hot air balloon. It's a spare thing, and then this is just some little paperclip dies that I've got, which I had. Just going to pop that on there, and there we go. I think that is brilliant, and I just think they look gorgeous and they make great little gifts. And like the one I showed you before, you don't just have to cut them square. You can, if you've got other dies or corner punches, you can cut them in lots of different shapes. So, I was just kind of hoping to give you a bit of inspiration, and there's some of the other ones that I've made as well. And I also, you can decorate the front of them, put little things on, whatever you fancy. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. So I'll be back again soon with another tutorial. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.